NeoQor.
Hello and welcome to yet another NeoQor production tutorial video. As usual, it is I, NeoQor, here in the studio, and today I'm going to show you guys a quick little trick that you can use to make certain sounds stand out just a little more in your mix. So this thing is something I like to call the snap layer, right? So we can use this on just about any percussive or staccato sound, but today I'm going to focus mainly on my kick and on my lead. So the first thing we're going to improve is the kick drum in this project here, and you can hear the kick drum now. Right? So I like to give my kick drums a little extra bit of high-end snap at the very beginning just to make it sound a bit punchier. So down here we have our 3 OSC, and as you can see in the plugin, we have all of our oscillators set to white noise, right? So the next thing we're going to do is go to the INS tab here, and I have every setting turned all the way down except for the decay, right? And we're going to go ahead and fill each 4 steps. So it's going along with the kick. And we're going to leave the decay up just a tiny little bit because what we want is a quick little tick or a click sound, right? So let me go ahead and solo this kick snap and you'll see what I mean. So we're going to shorten the decay a little bit more because it's still a little long. So now we have a little quick tick click sound, right? You can also go to the resonance part of the envelope here, and you can turn the amount up just a bit, turn everything down, basically get the same picture, if you will, as the volume envelope, and that'll raise the resonance just a little bit on that initial part, right? So let's go ahead and play it again. So there we go. That's a good place right there. You just kind of season to taste, right? All right, now we're going to go ahead and add this to the mixer. So I'm going to add it to channel 15. We're going to send it to channel 15. All right, and then we're going to filter out some of the low-end frequencies using a Fruity Parametric EQ. So we're just going to scoop out anything under 200. And then we'll just adjust the volume with the kick so that it blends well with the kick drum. So let me bring the kick drum back and we'll play it. So now you can hear what it sounds like with the kick drum. What I'll also do is just go ahead and compress the snap as well, so that we don't have such a high peak. Alright, that's pretty good right there. So now, when you compare the kick with and without the snap, you'll hear a very subtle difference. So I'll go ahead and play it without the snap. And now with the snap, right? The snap adds just a bit of punch to the kick. It's just little touches like these that separate a professional sounding track from something amateur. You can also do this to kicks with a really short hi-hat sample instead of a 3 OSC white noise synthesizer. I do that sometimes as well, and it works really well. So we'll clone this kick snap here, and we're going to call this one lead snap. So next we'll go ahead and copy the pattern of the main melody to this new channel. So we're going to copy this over to the lead snap. So now it should sound something like this, the lead snap on its own. So it's following the melody now. What this is supposed to do is provide a nice little click on the attack of each note in the melody, right? So this is totally optional, but I find for certain tracks it adds a nice little touch to the melody that makes it snap as well and just makes it a bit more pleasing to listen to. So we'll go ahead and put a parametric EQ on this too. Again, we're going to scoop out the lows under 200 hertz. And then what we'll do is we're just going to play the melody, and we're going to mix the snap with the main melody synth. So just kind of get a balance there. Now this one you can tone down a lot more than the kick snap. And what I'll go ahead and do on this one for fun, since we're merging it with the melody, is I'll give it the same amount of stereo separation as some of the lead synths. So now you can hear it without the lead snap. And with. So now it actually sounds like something is being struck to create that note, right? It's a little bit different. The next thing that I'll do, just for fun, is I'll go ahead and sidechain this lead snap to my main lead. And that way it will compress the lead just a little bit whenever that snap hits. We don't want to overdo this, but it's just a little extra subtle effect that we can use to make that snap come through just a little bit cleaner. So now I'm going to go ahead and play everything together. I'm going to do it without the snaps so you can hear what it sounds like. So that's without the snaps, right? So now with the snaps. So you can definitely hear it in that kick a lot more. That one might actually need to be turned down just a bit. So this has been the snap layer. I hope you guys have found this video valuable. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next week for another Tip Tuesday tutorial video. Bye-bye.